Doesn't
No,
matter how
I
much
mean,
money you pile up. Doesn't matter.
I've I've had I've had guys reach out and talk to me who have more money than they know what to do with. They have the accolades, they have the success, they have the houses, the cars, the jet, like, dude, everything. And they literally have told me, Sean, I'm not happy. And all these guys had the same symptoms: big gut, right? Lack of personal care, like lack of working out, lack of focus and emphasis on nutrition. They're just not taking care of themselves. So like if you had a badass truck, right? I'm in my Raptor right now. I love this thing. But if I didn't change the oil, if I didn't change the tires, if I didn't like maintain this vehicle, it would turn into a piece of shit. It'd be on the side of the road. It wouldn't run. Paint would start to rust. Freaking things would be falling apart. It would not run. So people think that they can just neglect their bodies and not take care of themselves and nothing's going to happen. And here's the thing: I don't care how much money people have and stuff. Like that stuff is cool and we accumulate it on the way. But if you're not happy when you look in the mirror and you don't feel on fire in your life and you like don't wake up, you're like, fuck yeah, like I love this life. That's a symptom of us not really taking care of ourselves. And what I found is exercise is by far the most impactful habit we can form in our lives. Like there's nothing else in the world other than an act of God, a miracle that I've seen affect somebody and the way they think, the way they feel, the way they approach others, the way they show up in their lives, than physical exercise on a daily basis. And mind you, let me tell you how I found this out, man. Like I go back to my story. I was facing life in prison, completely just wrecked and ruined, coming off of drugs and alcohol. I was a loser, years of regret, years of holding back in my life. Like I was at rock bottom. And I just started doing push-ups and burpees in my cell to pass the time and try to elevate above the stress, the fear, and the anxiety I was experiencing. Like it was the only thing I could do because I couldn't get a drink, I couldn't get drugs, I couldn't leave the cell. I would just work out until I was exhausted